You guys need a pencil too. So page 25, pencil or pen if you like using pen. It doesn't matter in your grammar book. Either one.
Which notebook? Grammar, this one.
Grammar.
And page 25.
We always start in grammar. 25. Let's go. Let's do this. All right. Share my screen. Page 25.
Page 4. 22.
Ashlyn, can you turn off the light that's closest to the door? I think that's the one. Yeah. Thank you. Okay.
This is the grammar. This is sometimes when I know.
Yes, this is the grammar book, the one with the spiral. Are you guys there? 25? All right. We are talking about the who which clause today. And that is a group of words that starts with either who or which. And you've probably seen those before and just didn't know what they were, but that's what they're called. The who/which clause, not which like Halloween witch. Okay, it's WH. I see. No, not that one. Okay. And it describes the noun that it follows. So in a who which clause, it begins with the word who or which. We just talked about that. We use who when we're talking about a person. We use the word who. Like Ashlyn, who is seated at the end of the table, is smiling at me. I'm just making it up as I go along here. So I'm telling the noun is Ashlyn, and then I'm giving a little more about her, right? It's describing her a little bit more, saying who is sitting at the end of the table. So I use who because I'm talking about a person. But if I say which, I'm talking about a thing. Like this pen, I could say this pen, which is black, belongs to Mrs. Cisneros. Something like that. Okay, so I say which if I'm talking about a thing or a place, like Tehachapi, which is in California, something like that, is a great place. Yes. So it is a great place. We love it here. All right. A who which clause must be added to a sentence that is already complete. So here's some examples. Go ahead and look at your book or at the screen here. The soldiers had traveled far. And in parentheses, it says sentence because that's a good sentence. It's complete. The soldiers had traveled far. If I just add who, it sounds like this. The soldiers who had traveled far.
That sounds better.
Well, kind of, but see the word fragment there? Fragment just means that's not complete. So here's something that the who which clause does. It steals the verb from the sentence. That means you need to have another one after it in order for it to be complete. Okay, so it takes away the verb from the main sentence. So we have to have another verb. What is a verb again? You guys remember? What's a verb? What does it do?
The action.
Action. The action tells action. Is that what you were going to say too? Yeah. So we need another one after it. It could be a linking or a helping verb or an action verb. But look at the next example. Look at this one. Okay, that's enough. The soldiers who had traveled far needed food. Now that sounds good. That one sounds a lot better. And notice the word needed is added there at the end. That's another verb. That makes it complete. The soldiers who had traveled far needed food. And then there's another example down here, just reversing those two facts. The soldiers who needed food had traveled far. So it doesn't matter which way you do it, the verb, it's whatever you want to make it when you do your writing, but you got to make sure there's a verb inside the who clause or the which clause and on the outside. Has to be both places. Okay. Notice the commas around it too. That's another thing that we need to remember. And it's talking about that down here. Whenever you have a who or which clause, a group of words in the middle, they need commas. You guys know about commas, right? Okay. This is how we mark it. Right here, we're going to put parentheses around it. See the example, the soldiers who had traveled far needed food. See the parentheses and then the W/W. What do you think the W stand for? What do you think?
Which.
Who which? Yes. Is that what you were going to say? What were you going to say? Oh, I thought you were. who slash bless you. To slash which is W/W. And then it says place commas around that. Do you guys have any questions about the who, which clause? Do you need a tissue?
I'm fine.
Okay. By the way, if anybody needs a tissue, there's some in the back under the microwave if you need it. Just let me know. All right, let's turn the page then, since you guys got that down. You're professionals now with the who, which clause, right? Professionals, you're profesh. All right, anybody feel like reading the sentence today? Okay, Lainey.
Your two bowed and walked away with him for a third and later that.
Nice. Okay, bowed. What is that? Right? If you go to a show or a play,
Operating my song.
you recital. Yeah, perfect. You get up from the bench and you take a bow, right? That's right. And then everybody's clapping and you're like, woo-hoo. Good. Okay, we know what that means. Check. And then 2 articles. You guys are good at those. Go ahead and find those by yourself. Check once you got that. And then 3 nouns. Who wants to find the 3 nouns? How about Ashlyn? Good.
Night.
Yes.
Bowed.
No, that's gonna be an action. Remember the thing about the articles, it gives you a clue that a noun is coming. Not always, I mean, there's not always an article, but in this, whenever you see an article, you know a noun is coming. So I see a. I know third is not.
Later. Time.
Time. Time is a noun. Third would be like an adjective telling which time is it? It's the third time. Okay, so time is your noun. All right, here's the who, which clause. Somebody see it in there? Okay, somebody new. Okay, yes, Elizabeth. Starts with who, bowed, keep going. The whole clause goes to the comma. Yeah, so read the whole who clause there. There you go. Who bowed and walked away. We're going to put parentheses around them like this. Oops. My parentheses look weird. There we go. And then we're going to put W/W. That's how we label that. That's the clause. And a way to know where it ends is look for the comma. But another way to know where it ends is after who, ask yourself who what? Who bowed and walked away. That's how you know the end of the clause, okay? So that's the whole thing there. Capital. How about Jason? What word should be capitalized? The very first word of the sentence. And Evangelina, what about the end mark? What do we need at the end? That starts with P. Here. There you go, period. All right. We did it. It wasn't so bad. So the who, which clause is going to be new now. Watch out for those, okay? They're going to be in your homework. So it's going to start with who or which, and then you ask yourself what, who or which what, and then that's the whole clause. Put parentheses and W/W. Does anybody have any questions about homework, like grammar homework or anything? You guys are doing good, Sienna?
Yes.
Wait, you don't know what to do with what?
You're just doing the same thing as the. And then you just.
Oh, yeah,
This one I get, but this one.
Okay, I'll help you with that one. Yeah, don't worry, I'll help you with that one. Yeah, the grammar books, I mean, you don't, okay, let me say it this way. If your parent, your mom, or whoever's doing your homeschooling wants you to go back and fill in all the ones that you missed because you were waiting for your book to come in, you can do that, but you don't have to, according to me. Does that make sense? It's up to your mom. If she goes, yep, I want you to do them all, then do them all. Yes, Elizabeth. Okay. Okay, that's okay. And you don't have to help. You can just show up and have fun since you're going to be late anyway. That's okay. But you do want to help. And hold on just a second. So what did you want to help with? Did you already tell me? Face painting, that's right. I got you. Okay. Okay, and Sienna is doing it. Let me make sure I got you guys on here. Okay, and then what were you gonna say, Lainey? Oh, how fun. That's gonna be a fun weekend. That's cool. Oh, yeah, they're moving back. That's fun too. You'll see them more often now. Yes, Ashley.
I have two.
Okay,
First one.
yes. Second question? That was an easy one.
I'm gonna look if I can go.
Okay.
If it's on a Saturday or a Sunday, I probably have a something.
Oh, yeah, same problem.
I
So,
might be late.
okay. And that's okay. So I have you that you were interested in helping with games and face painting, but I texted your mom, so we'll figure out if you can or not. But even if you can't help, you can still come and have fun because you'll be late anyway. You might as well just come and have fun. Does that make sense? Or if you want to help, you can. Sienna.
I don't.
Okay.
Just thought I was like,
I know, that's okay. Because we'll do it again next year, maybe even before next year. I don't know. Again sometime. Yes. Sweet.
And then my brother did.
I got you. Got you. Okay, I got you guys. Last one. Classic carnival games like ring toss and you know the balloon dart game where you throw the
Yeah.
dart. And then there's one where you throw a football, like a little football through a hole in a board. So you get points for whatever one you make it in.
Is
And
that
this
like
is there.
prizes?
Yes, there's prizes. There's one, I think I told you last time, there's a little fishing game for the little kids. Where you, like, it's a little fishing pole with a string and a clothespin on it. And you put it over this little wall. And the person behind, if you guys like, you can help with that game. You clip on a little prize and you tug on the string. And then they bring it in and they get a prize. It's like they're fishing for a prize. So, and then it's really cute. It's really cute, especially for the little kids. They love it. What was I gonna say? I think there's one more. Oh, well, the cakewalk. I told you about that, right? It's kind of a game. Yeah, okay. It's kind of like musical chairs. Have you guys ever played that one before?
Yeah.
So there's numbers in a circle, and then you walk in a circle to the music, right? And then when the music stops, you stop next to a number, and then they draw a number, and if it's your number, you get a free cake.
Oh.
Or cupcakes or whatever desserts they have, cookies, like,
That's.
yeah, like free dessert. Can't go wrong with that. What's that? Yeah, yeah, it's kind of like a game and yeah, it's kind of like a, I don't know, like
It's a game of luck.
a game of what? There you go. Perfect. Okay, back to this. Oh, that's a fun one. We should do that one too, huh? You thought that's what it was? That's funny though. Sure, that's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll have to figure it out again. All right, we're gonna get, oh, go ahead and open up your binders next. Let's go on to that, and then we can talk more about it at the end of class. I want to make sure we get.
The new.
So this binder, everybody should have this one now, right?
Yeah.
And some of you don't have it set up yet, but that's okay. I mean, you do. You guys worked on the bald man and the fly this week.
Yeah.
So we can start with somebody who wants to read it. Oh, I saw a couple of people back there. Somebody who hasn't read yet. You guys haven't read yet, right? The bald man and the fly, the paragraph that you wrote. Did you write a paragraph? Because last week we had some people read. So if you haven't had a chance to read yet, you did last time. Okay. So you two, perfect. So I'll have Ashlyn go first and then Elizabeth. Whenever you're ready, come over by the flag. That's our reading spot. Next week, if somebody new, we want to make sure everybody gets a chance to share. But so next week, if you have, yes. So it's a little different than the keyword outline, but every once in a while, that's a great question. So you don't want to do this because if you do this, this is boring for everybody else, right? So you want to make sure your paper is looked down. And then every once in a while, look up. You don't have to do it like the keyword outline where every one you're like. So every once in a while, just look up, then look back where you were at. All right, so everybody look at Ashlyn. You guys can take your hoodies off for right now, your hoods off. All right, everybody face, you can just turn your head. Okay, whenever you're ready. Huh? Not you, them, because they're turning their head to look at you. There you go, you got it.
On a hot sunny day, the traveler slowly sat down and took his hat off. There was a fly buzzing in his sweaty face and on his skin from time to time. Get away, fly, he mumbled. He tried to snuff the fly, but he only hurt himself. He kept trying to smack the fly, but he kept on hurting himself. He failed, he became very frustrated and angry. He finally understood his mistake. We are likely to hurt only ourselves when we get angry.
Yay! All right, let's clap for her. I heard an LY adverb. Did you guys hear it? Which one was it?
Finally?
Is that what you were gonna say? Finally, did you use slowly too? Oh, she had two, finally and slowly. Awesome, very good. I liked it. Okay, Elizabeth, this time listen for her LY word. She's gonna have one in hers, I think.
I think everybody has it.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh, because we did that one together, huh? Oh, okay, never mind. It's probably gonna be slowly. But next week, we won't have the same LY. We'll have different ones.
Yes. Yeah. My mom would in like a paper and we did a
Okay, okay. Okay, okay, good.
Travelers mistake. On a hot sunny day, the traveler slowly sat down to walk his butterfly buzzing around his face, changing on his bill from time to time. Fairly wide, he said, and he kept trying to snatch the fly, but then he suddenly snapped his own bald head. It stung, and he was really mad that he failed to catch that pesky fly. Pesky alone, really fun. But finally, the traveler understood his mistake. He now could see that getting so angry can make us sad, and we can get ourselves.
Nice, very good. I like that.
I heard finally and slowly.
I heard finally and slowly, and I think I heard angrily or something. Angrily, yeah. So she had three in there. And suddenly. Wow. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. You see this yellow page that you have in your stuff from your front pocket. So those of you who just got your binders, this is where you keep your stuff that you're working on for the week, right here in the front pocket, okay? That's what we normally do to keep the stuff in a safe spot. But right now, we're gonna put it away because we're done with the bald man and the flies. So this one here
Put it in the back page.
goes in behind where it says stylistic techniques. You see where it says stylistic techniques tab back there? Keep looking for a tab. It looks like this. I'll show you in the camera. This one right here. Stylistic techniques. You're gonna turn that tab and then right behind that, carefully open your rings and stick in this page, this yellow one.
Where is it?
Okay.
Stylistic.
Stylistic techniques. Now, look at the tab. Oh, you're looking for the yellow page?
Yeah.
It should be in your front pocket. Oh, you guys have new binders, huh? Actually, it is. Where is it?
Oh, no, that's here.
No.
That's already.
Do the yellow one. That one. I'm gonna, if you guys got your new binders, I'll help you organize it at the end of class, okay? Just stay behind a little bit. Yes, that's it. Yep. Page 27 is what it is. Good job. Make sure you don't pull on your rings. Yep, you guys got it. Pull on those little things at the ends. Okay,
So we're
once you
going
put
to-
that away, stylistic techniques. If, like I said, if your binders are brand new, stay after class for a little bit. I'll help you organize it, okay? Because I don't have time to do that right now. And then everything else for the bald man and the fly, like your checklist, your this page, the actual story, and your paragraph, all that stuff goes away in your finished folder. Like Lainey's got that little accordion thing, stick it in there. If you have another binder with you, this is where all the finished stuff goes in here. So when you get home, put all this in the rings, otherwise this pocket's gonna get like crazy full later. We can organize that. And then, once you have all that put away, we're gonna get out week 4 in that folder. Yep.
Oh, wait, no.
Yeah. See how he has his in the rings right there? All that stuff from Bald Man and the Fly is gonna go away in your finished folder. So that extra binder you have. Yep.
This is where I put my line.
You have an extra binder. Oh, this one. See, he has one of these too. These are cool. Did you already stick it in here? The Bald Man and the Fly. Bald Man and the Fly goes in here. The angry what? Old man. That's a good one. All of this. That's funny. This one goes. Where's your other binder? Oh, sorry. Okay. So all this stuff. Here. Goes, you can put it right inside here. Then these two go behind model. You have a kind of spot for that one. Remember if that's close? It's behind models part. With those.
I did it for this one.
And then, so you should get out week 4 next. So right here, after it says source text tab, I don't know if yours is right. No, wait. Whoa.
I have the dog in this one.
Yeah, because you guys have new binders, huh? That's all right. So for now,
We're on the box and the stroke, right? Stork.
there you go. Go ahead and get those 3 pages out right here.
What page is that on?
It's the fox and the stork.
Box? Here. There's a fox and a
Oh, here it is.
Oh, so far you keep
The fox and the stork.
flies.
That just goes on your table because we're gonna do those right now. Okay. Hold on. We need this one and all of that. Okay, close your rings. You also need a piece of line paper. Girl, you gotta hurry. Get it all the way out of your binder.
Yeah.
One. Whoops.
This
Actually, you know what? 2 pieces of line paper. Now that you said that. 2 pieces of line paper. I need that.
2 pieces.
2 pieces.
So we have like 7 No, I'm gonna have to do it.
The box and the stork. It should be. I think it's 4 pages that you're gonna get out of your.
Hey, my
There's that. So you're all set. Find it. You got it? Good, yes, all that. So you close up your binder and either put it on the floor or leave it next to you. Okay, that, good. 2 pieces of line paper. Yeah, we're gonna do that one next week. It should be.
Oh, look, this one's really long. So, here, now you're. Oh, like this one.
I think your mom tried to help you.
That used to be. All the way here. I covered this. I took the thing actually. This is the end. I didn't even support it. It's what you like to do.
You already read this one?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just, it's like 3 lines out.
I
kicked it and it just.
let's do that. Okay.
Oh,
No playing with your papers. Put that away, please. All right, the fox and the stork. Have you guys heard about this one before? That story?
No.
Yes, no. Some of you, yes. Okay.
Actually, I think I have the box of food. I don't think there's
Oh, well, we'll talk about it this time. I already had you put away your stuff. Oh, before we get started with the story though, did you guys notice there was a letter to the editor in here? This one. So let's look at this one first. Page 33. Go ahead and write your name up here on that page. It's right here in your stuff. Wait, is this yours?
Yeah.
Oh, you can edit.
And last
You need
name?
to get all this out.
And last name?
Not that one. First name and last name. Yeah. So open up your rings.
Then wait.
All that. Close your rings. Yeah, you got it. Open rings. There you go. Now you're done in here. So flip to this. Yes. There you go. Now you're all set. Let me explain this really quick. Everybody listen. When you are a writer, like professionally, like if that's your job, that's your career, you hire an editor to help edit your work. So they check for spelling, it is nice, and you check for the grammar, and if it makes sense, if it flows, you actually pay them big bucks if you're a professional. Now, I know you guys you don't have big bucks. I'm not saying you're not professional. I'm just saying that maybe you don't have big bucks. Maybe you have some bucks, but not big bucks. But I don't think you want to spend it on hiring somebody to grade your stuff, right? So this letter explains to your mom or dad or whoever does your homeschooling. It explains to them what I want them to do as far as checking your work. Now, I do the grading, all right? But I do want your parent to check things too from time to time. Okay, just like the fly landing on the bald head from time to time. Okay, but you don't need to pay them with money, but there are things you could do to pay them by doing something nice for them, like offering them a bottle of water or a glass of water, or fixing them a cup of coffee if you know how to do that, or getting them a snack, or hold on, offering a shoulder massage. I bet your mom would just love that, right? Right, grandpa? Okay, so it's like how you pay them back, okay? That's like a payment to them for reading your writing or checking in with your writing. So when you get home today, ladies in the back, make sure you give this to whoever does your homeschool, okay? That's it. Just give it to them. Yeah, here you go. Thank you. We're not going to read that one. But now let's get out your lined paper next because we need to set up your keyword outline. Again, we're going to do that again because this is what helps you write. It's pretty easy, huh? Once you see the pattern on how to do this, it's going to get easier, I promise. Go ahead and put your name and date right here at the top, like we've been doing. Name and date here. On this, you can use either pencil or pen. When you do your paragraph, you have to use pen. Okay, so for this outline, today's date is 10/6/25. You don't have to say done every time. Just work, you guys. We got to catch up on our time here. This one is called, and we're going to skip a line and we're going to write the title, The Fox and the Stork. Fox and the Stork. That's the name. Did you know it's another Aesop fable? You're right. I was just about to say that. Another Aesop fable. So guess what? We're going to learn another lesson today from the Fox and the Stork. Underneath that, let's put KWO. Do you guys remember what KWO stands for?
Yes.
What does it stand for? Everybody say it.
Keyword outline.
Yes, keyword outline. So we don't have to write it every time now. We can just put KWO. Your name goes here. All right. And for this one, we've got one, let's see, get on my right page here. 1 through 7. Skip a line and we're gonna do 1 through 7. So this story has 7 sentences. Now, while you're writing that down, who remembers the rules for your keyword outline? Go ahead and write the numbers down. Who remembers the rules? Sienna? 3 words. What are some things that we can get
You can use
for free?
numbers
Numbers, symbols. There's one more.
and pictures.
Same thing as symbols. Starts with A. Abbreviations. You guys remember that one? Like for USA, we could use USA for United States of America, so we don't have to write all those words out, right? Okay. So good. You guys remember 3 words, symbols or pictures, free, numbers, free, abbreviations, free. Just cross it out. It's fine. It's okay. All right. So we're gonna do sentence by sentence again. Keep up with me. And I think Elizabeth's gonna read the actual story. So let's look at that next. Look at the actual story here. There it is. We see the stork is here. That's the bird. And the fox is cute. Fox does not look happy there. We're about to find out why. I think his tail's cute. I think he looks cute. He just looks mad. That's all. All right, is everybody on the story now?
Yeah.
All right, Elizabeth's gonna read it. You guys follow along and then think about what lesson we can learn from this story. Okay, go for it.
Fox and the stork. The fox invited the stork to supper and served him soup in a shallow bowl. While the fox easily ate the soup, the stork with his long, pointed beak could have.
Oops, it says Bill.
Oh, well.
There you go.
Could have nothing and left hungry. A few days later, the fox was invited to a meal with the stork. Their dinner was
Mincemeat.
mince
I'll tell you what that is in a second. Go ahead and keep going.
meat served in a tall jar with a small mouth. With his long bill, the stork easily ate from the jar, but the fox would only lick the lid. Thus the fox went away disappointed and hungry. However, he realized that he had received what he deserved, considering his bad treatment of the stork.
Nice, good reading. Okay, what can we learn from this story? What do you think we can learn? Not really, but keep thinking. What about Lainey? Is that what you guys were gonna say too? Huh? Did you have anything different, Evangelina, as far as the lesson? What do you think, Elizabeth? Be kind, yep. Lainey?
If you do something mean to someone and don't let them have them to right,
True, that's true. Oh, that's did you guys hear her? She was pretty quiet. Can you say it a little louder?
Other people have different accommodations from other people. So like if I want to go so for short road, but he was too short, so they couldn't even they popped.
Right. So accommodations like, obviously the fox has a short nose and he can't get his mouth all the way in that tall jar right there. So accommodations meaning be thoughtful. Yeah, considerate, that's the word. Of other people's accommodations, what they need. That's a good one. Yes. Loving, yes. Sienna. Oh.
This time.
Oh,
I
no.
thought he would get his mouth stuck in it and then
That would have gone really dark for a second there. Okay, hold on. Okay, put your hands down. So treat others the way you want to be treated. Do you know that's the golden rule? Have you heard that before?
Yeah.
Treat others the way. Do you know it's even in the Bible? It is. It's in the Bible. Yes. The second, love your neighbor as yourself is the second commandment. Yeah, that's right. Very good. The first commandment, do you know what that one is? Yes, love the Lord your God with all your heart. And not serve other idols. Yes, very good. You guys know the Bible. So it's that important, right? Loving God is number one. Number two is loving each other. And that's the golden rule. Treat others how you want to be treated. So that is the lesson we can get from this story. Very good. Let's get back to your KWO here. And we're gonna do this together again. See the patterns. This is the pattern we're going to do in this class for a long time, is reading the story, looking for those keywords, making your outline, and then using the outline to write your paragraph. That's the pattern. Okay. It gets easier. Yes. Oh yeah. Thank you. I almost forgot. Mincemeat is like, it's kind of strange. It's actually meat and fruit and nuts kind of mixed up. Yeah. I don't really like it. Honestly, it's kind of like mixed up. It's almost like, yeah, it's gross. In my opinion, it's gross. But in some countries, they love that stuff. I don't even know where, but yeah. Meat, fruit, and nuts mixed up. And then what was the other word we saw?
Nuts.
Where was it? Oh, do you guys know what rim means?
It actually
Rem?
tastes good.
That word rim, what is rim?
A basketball rim.
Oh, well, yeah, but in this, yes. So the top of this jar, that's the only thing that the fox could lick. Yes, the edge, the top edge. Or like if you have a cup, it's the rim is the top edge of it, right?
Like there's some space in the bowl. The top of the bowl.
Yes, the top of the bowl. Very good. Okay. So look at the first sentence. I'm going to have Eli do the first one for us. Lucky you. So it says, a fox invited a stork to supper and served him soup in a shallow bowl. First, let's underline all the key words. So Eli, what do you think?
Fox.
Fox. Stork. Invited. Supper. Served. Soup. Shallow. Bowl. Bingo. That was impressive. Give me 5. That was like quick. Did you? Oh, my thing is, sorry. There we go.
That is
Way more than 3 we got here. But you know, well, I have an idea. Do you have an idea for? Very good. Fox and stork. Can we do something for fox and stork so we don't have to? Yeah. What do you think, Sienna? Like we've been doing, right? Okay, so this is on your keyword outliner up here. Circle the F, circle the S. Now we can use that. So we don't have to use fox and stork every time because we got to make sure we identify who we're talking about in your sentence. So hold on, let Eli, what can we put here for number 1?
Yeah, something like that.
Start with F. And what did F do? Well, F is fox, but what did the fox do? I'm asking Eli. He's gonna have something. Invited. I think that would be a good one. Invited, and who did he invite? So should we do the S? Oh yeah. All right, you guys get it now. Okay, F invited S. Okay, now.
Supper.
Supper. That's a good one. Before we write it, let's think about it. Then that leaves us one more word.
Invited. Maybe shower.
Yeah. Because we can assume it's in a bowl.
We could do soup.
We could do soup instead of supper.
Yeah. Or you could draw soup and do draw a bowl.
How to draw soup? How do you draw soup?
Draw a bowl and then draw water in it. And then draw like little steam. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You want to do? Yeah. A shallow bowl. Ooh. So we could do supper and then. Oh, we could do supper and then soup and then a shallow bowl. Oh yeah. Do you like that idea? Because you could do both supper and soup. Wait, okay, hold on. Stork. What about serve?
Yes.
How about instead of supper, we say served soup and then draw a bowl? What do you guys think about that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But we got to remember it's the the fox that served it. Maybe I'm going to put F again, just so that I can remember. You don't have to say fox more than once in your sentence. And then soup. And then my bowl is going to be like this. Make sure it's shallow. You guys understand what shallow is?
Yeah.
Like the shallow end of the swimming pool. Not very deep, right? Oh, cool. Cool. Do you swim too on a team?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, doesn't really look like it. Looks more like a hamburger, but that's not what that is. It's a shallow bowl, okay? So no judging here.
It's better than a hot dog.
Or a hot dog, yeah.
More cool.
As long as you know it's a shallow bowl, that's all that matters, right? All right, so we used invited, we used served, and we used soup. Mhm.
That's.
Okay. How about Evangelina do the next one? While the fox easily ate the soup, the stork, with his long pointed bill, could have nothing and left hungry. Okay, let's talk about what are the key words first. Easily, okay, that's important. Ate. Soup. Stored. Well, yeah, it still is key, even though we know how to abbreviate that one. Pointed. Bill. Nothing. Hungry. Maybe fox too, even though we're not going to write that. Oh, done. There we go. That one worked. Okay. I wonder if we need the word long too,
Long.
because that's part of why he had a hard time. So if you have a shallow bowl and you have a long bill, by the way, a bill is different than a beak, right? A beak is pointed. A bill is more like a duck bill, but his is long, right? So it would be really hard for him to drink out of a shallow bowl. Think of like a dog bowl or something like that. Hey, girls. Shh. So, but it's easy for the fox because the fox is kind of like a dog, right? And they can just lick it up really easily from a bowl. All right, how are we gonna put this? Do you have any ideas yet? No, she's thinking. Hmm. This sentence seems like it's more about the fox first. Well, it's both, but maybe we talk about the fox first. F. Yes, I think so. F. And then easily. I think that's important to remember. Okay. Yeah, she's talking really softly, but I'll let you guys know what she's saying. It's okay. But maybe we don't need soup because we just talked about the soup. So maybe we don't need that because we just mentioned it.
Yeah.
We can imagine that the fox is going to easily eat that, but then what happens? The stork.
Stork long pointed bill.
Okay, hold on. This is Evangelina. In fact, while she's thinking, if you guys have an idea, go ahead and do what you want to do on yours, okay? And she's gonna think and share in just a second. Well, we got the stork next. Okay. Okay, but we already have easily. So we only get one more word after that, or two more words. So we could do. I think hungry is going to be important. Or nothing. Wait, hold on. Okay, draw a long line for long. Bill, and then hungry. Okay. Can you remember what that means? You can remember, like, if he's hungry, obviously he didn't get to eat anything. Okay, as long as you can remember what that means. Does anybody have anything different than that? What do you have, Logan?
I did F is A and then S longs B. Or the long first B.
Okay,
Do that and then.
okay, yeah, okay, that's good. All right, how about Jason? The next one, a few days later, the fox was invited to a meal with the stork. Oh, you're still writing. It's okay. You guys think ahead. Look at the next sentence. Start underlining those keywords because it seems like you guys are getting this now. So go ahead and start underlining those keywords in the next sentence. And go ahead and start working on the keyword outline if you have an idea of what to put for number 3. And then when Jason's ready, he's going to do that. Okay, let's do keywords first. Starts with a few days later. What are all the keywords, Jason? Yeah, probably a few days later. Got that. Fox. Invited.
Fox. Invited.
Was is not a keyword, so we won't count that one. I think meal is important. And stork. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Later, yeah. Was it the fox that invited the stork this time, or the stork invited the fox this time?
The stork invited.
I wonder if we should do it like that, so that it makes sense. And what if we did S invited fox, F?
Yeah.
S invited F. You guys like that? Because that way
Yeah.
we can keep it straight. Okay.
So then
Or, well, we have the word later too. Should we do?
later as invited as something like that.
I like that. Later, S invited F, and then we get one more word. Let's see what that is. Oh, so meal, that makes sense. Is that what you guys have too? Yeah, good. I like it. Later, S invited F, meal. So notice how we kind of made it a little bit different than the original one. That's okay, because we had to make it make sense on our notes. Because it originally it says Fox was invited to a meal with the stork. It's like, that's hard to remember that way. So if we say S invited F, that'll work. So we had later, invited, and meal. Good. How about Sienna for the next one? Their dinner was mincemeat, ew, served in a tall jar with a small mouth. So what are all the keywords first? Let's just underline them. Good. I don't think there's going to be super important. Mincemeat, served, tall, jar, small. Yes, mouth. Good. That was quick. Good job. Okay. Okay. Yeah, dinner, mincemeat. That's already two words though.
A serve on the top sentence. Or can you do that?
Oh,
And then
yeah, it doesn't work. No, you can't do that. That'll get crazy if we start doing arrows and stuff everywhere. So no. Dinner, okay, let's think first. Okay, so dinner, mincemeat.
The tall jar, you can just draw a tall jar.
Tall jar. We could draw a tall jar. You like that?
Once you and then it's not really draw a tall jar.
Yeah. I wonder, do we even need dinner? Because we just said meal.
Yeah.
Like right before we said meal. Maybe we don't even need dinner. We could go right into the mincemeat.
Yeah.
Mincemeat. All right, let's start with that one. Mincemeat. Mincemeat. Yeah. I don't know. I've tried it before.
Ooh.
Yeah,
love
it's
it.
not good. But don't take my word for it. Try it sometime, okay?
Try it. I said this kind of sounds good when I heard about it, and then my dad was like, "You haven't tried it yet," and I ended up like
Mincemeat?
chili.
Chili mac?
That's so good.
Oh yeah, that's a no-brainer. Sorry, but
That's really.
I mean, yeah, that's good stuff.
It's so.
But that's okay. That's okay
like
if you weren't sure at
meat
first and she's like,
nuts.
no, but now you like it. We're not picking on you, don't worry. I'm glad you like it though. What are you doing?
Me and Logan are in the world.
No, don't. Just stop that. Yes, Sienna, go ahead and help us finish this thing. Listen, good. Served. Thought, okay, I like where you're going with that. Served. And then we're just gonna try to draw that tall jar, the little opening at the top there. Okay. And then what? We have room for one more word. What do you think? Small? Very small. Can we draw a mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Ooh.
Even though that's not the mouth where, oh no, here, this is how you do it. You do a little squiggly line like that, and then you do like a line like that, and then you.
Is that a mouth?
Yes. Hello. It's a little deformed mouth. That's okay. As long as you know what it is. You could do like, stop laughing at my drawing, okay? Oh, okay, that's probably way easier. So you could do it that way. Or you could draw a mouth like
I'm gonna
oh.
draw a face,
Don't
then
do that.
circle the mouth.
Ah, that's a good one too. All right, you guys are on the right track. All right. So we use mincemeat, we use served, and small.
S.
Okay. We're gonna stop there.
And then we're gonna do it ready?
You're gonna do the rest of the keyword outline.
Right.
We're almost out of time. Don't pack up yet. Nobody move. Nobody move. You're gonna finish the rest of the sentences. And you're gonna write a paragraph using your keyword outline only. Wow, you guys are good freezers. Okay, you can move, but don't pack up yet though. Don't pack up yet. So you got 5, 6, and 7. That's gonna be easy peasy cheesy. But I forgot to talk to you about something. And that is the title. The title rule on your paragraph. Oh yeah, and don't forget, because we ran out of time, so we don't have time to do all your X's. Make sure you double space. How much time we got? I can't tell what the time is. Oh, we got 2 minutes.
2.
You know what? Let's at least put the X's on your paper. How about that? So get out your clean piece of line paper. That way you don't forget this. Name here.
I won't forget the other way.
Date here. Let's do this. We can do this. Then I want you to just draw a space because I want to talk to you about the title, because the title rule says that you have to wait until your very last sentence, and you can choose 1 or 2 or 3 words from your last sentence to use in your title. So let me go over that again in just a second, but let's get your X's on here. So underneath that line, X, and then skip, X, skip,
Done.
skip, X, skip,
What?
skip,
The
skip.
paper pages are you gonna do? The next.
The next 3, which is day 2, 3, and 4. If you guys can get your bald man and the fly paper out again, I know I had you put it away, but just look at that with me really quick after you get your X's on here. Look at your bald man and the fly really quick. Because I forgot to talk to you about a title, using the title rule. Okay. On your checklist, and this one is for the fox and the stork, but I just want to show this one to you also. Do you guys notice? The third box down says, okay, title centered and repeats 1 to 3 key words from final sentence. Can I see yours?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna read Jason, and by the way, Jason did a great job leaving a blank. That's what I wanted you to do. And then your final sentence, his final sentence says, we only hurt ourselves when we get angry.
That's not what I do.
Yours might be different, but Jason, you've got some keywords here. You've got hurt, ourselves, angry, we got only. Can you think of a title for your paragraph using one of those words or a couple of those words? Keywords. You've got only, you've got hurt, ourselves, angry, and you can add other words too, by the way.
It doesn't have to be.
Does not have to be 3. It has to be at least 1. But it, and then you can add other words to it.
We have 1 minute. So that can be my.
You don't want like a 5-word title. That's too many.
The Angry Traveler.
Ooh, I like it. The Angry Traveler. Notice he has angry, so that follows the rule, right?
Yeah.
If he puts it, the Angry Traveler, I like it. Put that at the top. I like that title. So for yours, on the stork one, you have to write your whole paragraph first, and then your very last sentence. Pick 1 or 2 or 3. It can be just 1, like you picked angry, that was it. And use it to make a new title. Does that make sense? You guys understand that? Okay. That's on your checklist. And you have an LY adverb. So don't forget to put one of those in there too. All right, so all these papers for the fox and the stork, you're gonna put in the front pocket. I'll show you where, right here. In
Adverb and.
just an LY adverb. So make sure when you go to write your paragraph, you find a spot for LY adverb. Remember, that tells how something is happening. Like, how did the fox invite the stork over for dinner? Did he politely invite the stork? That could be, but he had a plan.
They're not right.
Maybe,
The store.
yeah, maybe he kindly invited him at first, but look at it. Oh yeah, I was gonna help you guys organize your binders if they're new, so stay back for just a second. Let me help you organize that. All right, yes. No, you already turned it in on the. Oh, you know what? Yes, this week, yes. I will put that in the Google Classroom. Yep, thank you for that question. Okay, if you got a new binder, I'm gonna help you organize your tabs. If you're all set, your tabs are ready, you are excused. Have a great week, and I will see you next week. Turn this off.